These are some of my favorite personal pics. The thought of losing them terrifies me. It sends me into cold sweats. This guy, Rob Moore, feels the same way, so he's dedicated his life to creating indestructible hard drives.
I started ioSafe when my first son was born. I was just taking digital pictures like crazy and video. What happens if my hard drive crashed, but then what would happen if my house caught fire? And so I came up with this idea of fireproof data storage. So all of our ioSafe products are fireproof and waterproof. Can keep the data intact up to 1550 degrees for 30 minutes or up to 10 feet of water, full submersion, even in salt water.
I need to see it to believe it. So this is ioSafe.
ioSafe, yeah.
And you're claiming it's an indestructible storage solution.
It's like an aircraft black box, but for data.
You sound so confident when you say that, but I'm an IT guy. I've seen data loss with way less. There's no way this is going to survive fire, much less a fire hose.
It's gonna make it. And if you want to wager something on it, I'm happy to hear.
Oh, you want to bet?
Yeah.
You want to bet?
What do you want to wager? What's important to you that you'd be embarrassed to give up, just like I'd be embarrassed if we didn't get data back?
Okay. No, it's not necessarily embarrassment, but now our viewers know what's going on here. It's pretty much exposed. You can see all this stuff, right?
Beautiful tats.
Thank you very much, all Star Wars related.
I'm a big fan.
So there's stuff going on my back that only a few people have ever seen. So now if this works, take a picture, let's throw it in the drive. Now if it survives, we'll share that back piece with our Daily Planet viewers. If it doesn't, that data gets lost.
All right, Lucas, I got my camera. Let's do this.
All right, listen, you're only one of few people that have seen this, all right? No peeking. Come on.
I'm excited.
Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready. Wow,
check that out.
That is amazing.
Test number 1, fire. We don't do anything small here at Daily Planet. I'm not entirely confident this is going to last with this fire, Rob.
I think it's going to be just fine.
That might be our cue to start backing up.
Can you feel the heat?
Ooh, can you feel that already, man?
It's getting warm.
Whoa!
1500, 1900.
Whoa! I seriously have no idea how this data can survive after something like this. But Rob claims to have it all figured out.
We have it surrounded in what we call datacast. And this is a water-based insulation that it doesn't dry out. When these devices go into a fire, that water unhooks from the structure and then it gets driven out as steam. And so that's what's keeping the hard drive from melting in the fire.
The torture is just beginning.
There's actually lots of water used in a fire. In fact, most of the damage from a fire is actually from the hoses.
I'm telling you, a can of pop I've seen completely wipe out data. I mean, this is water streaming from a fire hose. I'm actually starting to feel sorry for this hard drive. I'm gonna go in for the rescue with a little help. Rob, it's been about 20 minutes. It's finally able to touch it.
Yeah, it's a little cooled down, but it doesn't quite look the same as before.
Just like a lump of metal right now. I have my doubts that the data is actually intact in there.
I'm determined to win this bet.
Rob, this is blowing my mind. This drive looks brand new.
It is, and I'm very confident we're gonna get data off this thing.
I know, it's making me think I'm gonna lose this bet.
Yeah, well, I'll give you one more chance. I mean, we've never dropped these kinds of units, but let's try and drop it and see. I'll give you one more shot at winning the bet.
I like the sound of that. That's truly Daily Planet fashion. I'm gonna take it up a notch.
Let's do it.
Rob, I gotta be honest, it looks a lot higher up here than it did when we were down there.
We've never done a drop test with this particular unit, but...
And you're cool doing it from this height?
We got SSDs loaded in it. Let's give it a shot.
All right, let's see if you win that bet now. Last chance to turn back, Rob. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, man. 3,
2, 1.
Go! Boom! Smashy, smashy, man. You think it survived it?
I don't know. It looks pretty hammered down there.
Oh, Rob, I'm telling you, there it is. There's a side that just popped completely off.
Yeah, it got a little mangled on the way down, that's for sure, but it doesn't look too bad.
It's not that. It's not bad. It's what I expected. I cannot wait to pop this open and see how that drive is. Rob, let's run down the list. We put this baby through fire. Like what, 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit?
There were times when it hit 2,000.
We blasted it with a fire hose.
Yeah, full strength.
Which there's quite a bit of water in those things.
Quite a bit of water, no problem.
And then we just dropped it off a 3-story tower. If the data's intact on this, I'm gonna be impressed.
Well, not only are you gonna be impressed, you're gonna be exposed.
Are you kidding me? Rob.
It looks perfect.
Look at the connectors.
Connectors look perfect, the drive looks perfect.
Yep.
It's the moment of truth. And the winner is... Oh,
Exposed!
man! Oh, come on! You did it! It totally survived it.
Yeah, it sure looks like the force was with us today.
All right, I gotta go call my mom about this tattoo.
Okay, do you need any help?
No, I got it.
You're good?